Kyler Murray has been hated on his entire career, and there's a lot of things people like to say to downplay his greatness. Like he's too short, he's not a great leader, oh, he likes to play Call of Duty too much, he had the study clause in his contract, but I think Kyler Murray has easily become very underrated because of this hate, and I've even seen him ranked in the 20s in some quarterback ranking lists. So today we're going to break down some film and explain why the hate has gone too far on Kyler Murray. Now, one thing people say is that he doesn't have a strong arm, which is just completely untrue. And I think people think he has a weak arm because he's so short. No, this guy has one of the best arms in the NFL, and this play is an example of that. So here we're going to get a levels concept for the Cardinals with a seam route from the number 3 receiver, Rondale Moore. And the Steelers are running what looks to be Tampa 2 on one side and an invert of Tampa 2 on the other. Kyler Murray is going to drop back here. Recognize the coverage, and here he sees that he has Rondale Moore on a linebacker running with his back turned, and the two safeties are far apart. He drops an absolute dime that gets dropped by Rondale Moore. Nothing you can do about that one. Goes unnoticed in the stat sheet. But here's another angle of it. You can see Kyler Murray's eyes look directly at that backer, and he knows he has the matchup he wants, and he just, again, drops an absolute dime that gets dropped. Here is another play that shows his arm talent, and this is a third down against the Cardinals in his first game back. On this play, the Cardinals are running a smash concept on the right and a levels concept on the left. And the Falcons are going to counter this with a basic cover 1. Kyler can spot this cover 1 from a mile away and already knows what matchup he wants to exploit. It's going to be Trey McBride here on that corner route, and he throws an absolutely beautiful dime there. Just another example of his arm talent. One more example of how great Kyler Murray's arm is. Here, we're going to get an out route from Michael Wilson. And on that same side, we're getting a cover 3 from the Falcons. And Kyler Murray's going to show off why he was drafted in the first round to the A's here. He's going to throw an absolute fastball, bam, right in the hands of Michael Wilson, and he just does the rest. Another thing Kyler really excels at are these spot routes. Anything about 5 to 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. He's very good at the timing on those. And here, yet again, we see another levels concept from the Cardinals, except this time the number 2 receiver on the trip side is going to sit in that soft spot in the zone. And the Steelers here are running another Tampa 2 coverage. Kyler Murray, once again, reads the coverage, can see those two defenders splitting, and throws a nice ball right over the middle. And here's another example of his ability to throw those nice timing spot routes. You're going to get out from Trey McBride here. And again, we're going to see that arm talent and why Kyler was drafted in the first round of the MLB draft. He just on the money, no defense for that. And here's just one more example of him throwing a nice timing out route here. Here you have a fade out with a bender from 3, and the Eagles are playing a split field coverage with cover 3 on one side and cover 1 on the other. And again, here you see Kyler Murray in great rhythm. He drops back, hits the top of his drop, and throws another great ball on the out route. And it's just clockwork, can't stop it. And again, here's going to be that same play, just from a different angle. You're going to watch Kyler Murray's footwork here. He holds the safety with his eyes, throws a beautiful ball off of one hitch, and again, there's just no defense for this. And those are some major strengths of Kyler Murray. Again, he throws a really, really nice deep ball. He's got all the arm talent in the world. And he also is really good on those timing routes when he's in rhythm and keeping one hitch and first reads open. He throws a really nice ball. However, he does struggle with throwing over the middle of the field. And even though this heat map is from 2021, and the 3 games I watched of him, a lot of those same things held true. And I really think it just has to do with how tall he is. He's a really short dude. Again, he's like 5'8", 5'9". So obviously he's going to have a hard time throwing over the middle of the field. And that's where a lot of his interceptions come from. From what I saw, he does struggle when the rush is in his face too. He gets a little antsy in the pocket, but that's just going to happen because he is so short. Now, for all of Kyler Murray's deficiencies as a passer, he more than makes up for it with his ability to run, and the fact that he is such a dynamic runner really elevates his ceiling. And the Cardinals really tapped into that part of him during the season. They gave him a lot of designed runs, a lot of read option, quarterback power, quarterback draw, And again, that playmaking ability is just unbelievable. And here this playmaking ability is on full display, and I'll tell you, my jaw legitimately dropped when I watched this play. This was an insane play by Kyler Murray. On this play, we're getting a fake mesh from the Cardinals here, and Rondale Moore is going to be who Kyler Murray targets. Here, the Steelers are running cover 1 with the defensive lineman dropping and the 2 linebackers blitzing. And this is just great playmaking from Kyler Murray, and he's on the run here, throws what looks to be like a 40-yard pass on the run, on the money. Like, it just doesn't get much better than that. And this is something that you really just can't teach. Like, either you have it or you don't. And Kyler Murray definitely has it, and there's so many plays and examples of him doing stuff like this. Just absolutely insane. And here's another one, because why not? This one, again, my jaw completely dropped watching this. It's a thing of art, watching Kyler Murray escape the pocket, dance around, direct traffic, and just, how do you even, how? And here, again, this is the 3rd down and long, and he's getting blitzed. He's dancing in the pocket. He makes 3 guys look silly, outruns 4 guys, and picks up the 1st down. It's just unbelievable stuff. You just can't teach it. So now I hope you guys understand. I think the hate has gone too far on Kyler Murray. He is a very good quarterback and deserves to be ranked probably top 15, top 10, maybe. I mean, to think this is him coming back off of a year of football. This is him just getting back into the swing of things. And if this is him getting back into the swing of things, man, I am so afraid of what a full offseason in this offense for Kyler Murray is going to do. Like, as a 49er fan, I think the Cardinals are going to be a big threat. And no team should take them lightly when Kyler Murray is their quarterback. And now he's got a number 1 receiver. And Trey McBride is who he is. It's just a scary thought. So hopefully you guys can see that Kyler Murray is very, very good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun breaking down this Kyler Murray film for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the content, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment on tell me how I can improve. Anything really helps. And I had a blast doing this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.